What is up, you guys? It's Dom here from JoJo Productions, and today we're going to be talking about inspirations for films. It seems like I get a lot of questions about where did you come up with the idea for that? How did that just come to your head randomly? Why did you do that? Like, what's the story behind all this? What's the inspiration? All that kind of stuff. So today I just want to talk about ideas and inspirations for short films. Now, I've done a lot of short films, as you know, and a lot of them are very horror-based, and a lot of them are just very wacky and very weird and just kind of out there. So today I'm going to kind of explain where a lot of my inspiration comes from. I'm going to talk about Sadie. Sadie is the series that you guys know about that's going to be turned into a movie here very soon, but the inspiration and the idea for that kind of came from me sitting on my couch one day being really bored, going through my Facebook on my phone, and I see this story about a girl who was trapped in a closet for like 6 days. So, this story just kind of stuck with me for some reason, and I don't know why. So, one night I just decided to reenact what I think happened or what might have happened, but I also kind of, twisted it and stretched it and made it kind of scary, which I'm sure it was obviously a very scary experience for a young girl to be kidnapped, obviously. But I just kind of put my own little horror twist onto it. So that was just kind of just this thing that I kind of fell upon, really. I didn't even plan on doing this. I never even had that idea for Sadie. Sadie would never be a thing without that story that came through my face. Another kind of really strange film that I have uploaded is one called Don't Forget to Brush. Don't Forget to Brush, if you haven't seen it, is about... Well, here, I'll just play it for you. Alright, time to brush the teeth. Okay, so there you go, that's Don't Forget to Brush. As you can tell, it's pretty weird, pretty wild, and pretty out there. So, the idea came from me, and one day I was brushing my teeth, and my mouth started to bleed. It happens when your gums are, haven't been brushed, and it happens to a lot of people. It's very normal. So I was like, okay, what if we kind of twisted this, and what if, I'm normally brushing my teeth, but I guess I'm out of it, and instead of grabbing a toothbrush, it's a knife, and then my mouth's just a big bloody mess. So that just kind of came from just an everyday event that I do, and I kind of was like, oh, what if this happened this way? And just that kind of thinking. Let's see, another film that I have that you guys really, really seem to like was, it's called Hello. It's about me just kind of doing my own thing on my phone, and a couple knocks come from the wall, and there's a huge jump scare at the end. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. But the inspiration for that one came from Insidious 3, when the girl is talking to her friend on the phone, and yeah. So that was kind of the inspiration to that. I kind of twisted it and made it my own there. A lot of these short films that I do personally, they come from just everyday events. They come from the big question, what if? What if something happened this way? What if something went totally wrong and went another way? And it's just a matter of what if, and how do I kind of twist this story and make it really different, and how can I, kind of take my audience off guard. That's really where my inspirations come from. They also just come from kind of everyday life, where I could just be walking around and I could accidentally stub my toe, and I can be like, oh, well, shit, what if this went completely wrong and my toe, bent out of shape or something and went and did something wild, or if my toenail fell off and it started bleeding, you know, like crazy. I don't know. There's a lot of different things that inspire me to do these kind of short films. It's never really just one answer. I could see it from a movie, everyday life. I could just be sitting on the couch. Like I don't know. It doesn't. There's not really one answer. So hopefully that kind of answers your question. And maybe that helps you for anyone who's struggling with short film ideas. You don't necessarily have to kind of sit down and think of, oh, hey, I should think of a short film idea. And it's actually a lot harder to do it like that. It seems to me that if I'm just kind of living my own life and then something happens to me and I think of that question, what if? What if it went like this and this and this? So that to me is just kind of the biggest thing for me when it comes to film ideas and inspirations. So, I hope this video helped if you are kind of stuck in a rut with short films. If it did, please give it a big thumbs up if you loved it, subscribe, and until next time, we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.